Ladies and gentlemen, it is a cold, scary, freaky, weird, confusing world out there, and here we stand, folks, al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob Grams, that's Ladyboy, and you're listening to...
The Provo Show!
Here we are, folks, here we are for another episode of The Provo Show. Pa-pa-pa-pa! Hey guys, this show's not going out on the radio. This is a podcast exclusive. Does that mean we can be a little naughty? I think it means we can be a little naughty, folks. Because I Kenny Velatho de Studio says, JC, thank you. Yeah, we've got it now to a place where we're really happy with it.
Falta un poquito. Muy poquito.
Yeah, a little bit. Like maybe some more lights or something, like a neon Gandalf suggested. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll figure it out, man. For now, I've got a place where I can record videos, I can do things, you know what I mean? I'm glad you like it, yo. And for those of you listening to the podcast, hello, guys. How you doing? Welcome. How are we doing? I've got to say a big hello to all our people in the chat. The real MVPs. We've got Gandalf, JC... Ladyboy, Ravdos, Trusky, close the doors. We don't want anyone else in here. That's it, we've got enough now. You know what I mean? We're not going to get any better quality than this. I've noticed the new attraction. She's a Sith, you're a Jedi. Yeah, because if you don't watch the show, if you're a purely podcast listener, Ladyboy drives the show. That means she does all the sound effects and she does changes all the scenes, all the cool stuff. I'm just the monkey that talks. And she kind of sits behind me in the shadows. And someone at work today,
like a lurker.
Yeah, like a lurker. Someone at work today accused me of being a bad boyfriend.
Why?
They accused me of abuse. I don't know. They can't see you shackled to the radiator, right? That's not visible on camera. I don't know. Unnecessary then. For all you know, she's very happy.
Please help.
Oh my God. So yeah, what's going on in the world? Look, can I tell you something, folks? Can I tell you another thing that happened to me today? I've got a feeling my my microphone is too quiet. I don't know. Let me tell you something that happened today. Guys, I'm going to give you some mild spoilers. Well, no, it's not even a spoiler, really, because the book came out years ago. The series House of the Dragon. Did everybody watch the episode last night? If you don't want to know absolutely anything, spend 5 minutes doing whatever. Go to the bathroom. Okay? Or skip 5 minutes ahead in the podcast. If you don't care, which you shouldn't, because it's not even a spoiler. There was a little the internet was outraged, Ladyboy.
Why?
Well, outraged. When is the internet not outraged? That's like saying the Pope was a little Catholic today. Did you know that? So IndieWire, Insider, New York Post, AOL, Lad Bible, Digital Spy, New York Post again, Meow, Scottish Sun, Games Radar, well, hundreds of publications all talking about that scene in House of the Dragon last night. Okay, so I'm going to tell you I'm going to give you an explicit description of what happens in this one scene. And if you don't want to know, best to block your ears for a second. You are who contaminates Andy with the monkey virus. Yeah, she got the monkey virus again. That's why she's off. No, she's not. She's on holiday again. You know what comes next, Rob? You're going to be asked why you're not the one in the back and Ladyboy's up front. Yeah, exactly. Dude, don't you think the lady should be up front? But I do all the talk. You know, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, there was... okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. You've been warned. There was an incest scene last night in House of the Dragon, right, Ladyboy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run you through my experience. Okay, so Ladyboy and I watched the show. We were sat there, we were enjoying it. It's a good show. It was a good episode of a good show.
Mm-hmm.
So we're there, we're enjoying it, we're having fun. And this scene is juxtaposed with a really loveless sex scene where you see just this young girl on a bed having sex with an older man who's doing all the work. She looks bored and kind of like, oh God, will this be over soon? And then you've got this like really hot incest scene. And plus, like, who doesn't love Damon? Is he not the best character? Between him and the young girl who seems to be the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some of the best two of the best characters in the whole thing. So my lizard brain is like, oh look, loveless sex scene, great sex scene, oh, you know, and you forget that they're related. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So when I went to work today, and don't you play innocent either, Ladybug, because we were both there, both of us, saying, yay, oh, they're going to get together.
We wanted it to happen.
We're like, yay, incest. So,
No.
So you forget yourself. So I went to work today, and yeah, seems like, and don't take this as fact, guys, but it seems like incest is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously incest is wrong, but the way they played it in the show, you were rooting for the incest couple.
Yes.
So yeah, today, like all the publications, everything online is all about, oh, incest on the screen. Well, that was difficult to watch. I mean, I didn't find it difficult to watch, I'll be honest. It wasn't difficult to watch for me. Was it difficult to watch for you, Ladybug?
No.
Indeed. There you go. I don't know how old the girl's supposed to be and how old Matt Smith's supposed to be. I'm not going to get into all that. I just thought, you know, yowza. You know, for the want of a better word. Let's see what people are saying. We got MJ Symbol in the guy. How are you doing? Instead of incest in the Game of Thrones spin-off? No. I mean, that's the thing. Like, they play the incest because the people made me feel bad today for enjoying the incest on TV. Let me preface that with on TV. They made me feel bad today, and I'm like, yeah, but Targaryens throughout history have married their sisters. Whatever, you've already lost that battle. As soon as you cheer, yay, did you see the incest last night? You've already lost. You're already, you know what I mean? That's it. There's no saving you from there. Wow, I just seen that cool guitar you have in the background. Yes. It is indeed a cool guitar with a Union Jack. With a Union Jack on the front. If you want to see that, guys, and you're just listening, you got to tune in one day for the live show. Hey guys, incest. What are you talking about? What's going on? We're talking about last night's episode of House of the Dragon that had a scene in it that just had everybody watching it quite well. No, because everyone's righteous out after the fact. You see, I'm too innocent is my problem. I'll go into work and I'll just let whatever is in my stupid brain fall out of my mouth. Everybody else watched the scene and for sure they were like, wow, yay, they got together. But then when they got to work, it was like, no, incest. That incest is bad, eh? Ooh, do you see that thing? Whatever. I'm not burdened by your hang-ups, man. It's true, though.
Yeah.
It's true. Dude, there's so many publications writing about it today. You know what else happened in the world today, Ladybug?
What?
Seems like you know the Leonardo DiCaprio thing. I assume we're all kind of up to date on what Leo DiCaprio's love life is like, right? He dates women when they turn 25. He dumps the women. We're all on board with that, right? We all know that happens. There's no shocks happening right now. Really? Leonardo DiCaprio may be dating a 27-year-old. That's
his PR work.
It's not any 27-year-old though. It's Gigi Hadid.
No. I mean, I guess his PR said, "Look, Leonardo, you should date someone above 25 years old."
And Leonardo, can we role play this a second? Oh, really?
Yeah, just one.
How old?
Between 25 and 30. Oh. It can't be 26.
Can it be on the lower end of between 25 and 30?
No.
Who's 27? Which OAPs out there want to Old age pensioners. Wanna date me. Dude, you know what I mean? Do you remember when Leonardo DiCaprio didn't win an Oscar and everyone was like, oh, Leonardo DiCaprio snubbed for an Oscar. Oh, poor guy. Dude's driving home in a limousine with a 25-year-old German model. He doesn't care. He's not crying himself to sleep with his millions of dollars. I refuse to feel sorry for him. And yeah, and apparently he's dating Gigi Hadid. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name. I think she's a model that's now getting into fashion design and whatnot. She's 27 now. You know what I mean? Can you be a model at 27? Of course you can.
Claro.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's the coming and goings of Leonardo DiCaprio's life. I didn't know the 25-year-old thing. I found that out. That is relatively recent knowledge for me. I found that out when we went to a mutual friend's house and I was helping him work out some stuff in his home studio. And I was like, oh my God. And you've got to admit, when you know the 25-year-old thing, and I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, he's so sexist. If that was a woman, I would be saying the same thing. Look, if Gigi Hadid was in I don't even know how old Leo is. If Gigi Hadid was in her 40s, 50s, and she was dating hot male 27-year-old or 20-year-old models, and as soon as they turned 25, she dumped them and got another one, I would be saying the exact same thing.
No, it's just
I would be saying the exact same thing.
that he doesn't date anyone above 25 years old. That's the weird thing for me, you know? It's like a little bit creepy.
I'm not saying it's not weird, but I mean, he's still relatively young. It'll be weird when he's in his 60s.
How old is he?
Oh, I have no idea. Does anybody know that out there in the chat? How old is Leonardo DiCaprio?
47.
47. Wow.
Oh, so
Dude, I'm just saying, man or woman, whoever's doing it, and they can get away with that, I think good for you, man. You go. You go, girl. Let's see what people are saying. Sounds like an unpopular opinion topic. Yeah, it does. Is there an age for sex and relationships? Were those statements written, and who wrote them? What statements? Well, you see, they say they're not dating; they're just trying to get along with one another. I just saw this in one article. It was trending on Google. Yeah, I know people are going to say I'm being sexist. I'm not being sexist, because if it was a woman doing the exact same thing, I'd be saying the exact same thing. You know what I mean? I just think you go, girl.
I think it's a lavado de imagen.
Do you think it's something that's been put... Because it is weird, right? I mean, I'm not saying it isn't weird. Guys, the Wright brothers were basically land mammals, right? And they decided one day that they were going to fly. And they created an aeroplane. That's weird, right? It's a weird way to behave, you know? Does it take anything away from the achievement? I'm going to shut up, because I'm getting into trouble now. Some people think his couples last until the girl understands she matures. Yeah, maybe.
That's what I told you.
That's what Ladybot told me. Yeah, I'm not impressed by the dumping. I'm just impressed by the revolving door. Like, this dude has a black book bigger than my entire phone book. I don't know how he does it. How the hell does he do that? Like, there's just...
Are you jealous?
Yes. Yes, I am. No, I'm not, because I'm in a relationship. But if I were a single man and Leonardo DiCaprio made an aftershave, I would buy it. Okay, I'm being silly now. Let's see. Rich, famous, decent looking. Yeah, I mean, but a lot of that will go... I mean, like, he's not going to look... He's 47 now. You know what I mean? He's getting... You know what I mean? Things are going to start to droop. You know, things are going to start going wrong in the face area eventually. You know, I mean, he's going to start looking his age. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Probably I am. Rich, famous, and decent looking. Exactly. Power and money, says MJ Symbol. I'm back. Let's get funky, says Gandalf. Welcome, Gandalf. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit weird that 47-year-old is play. I mean, how young does he date these women? How young are they? I mean, still, before 25, that is young. I remember when I was in my late 30s, I dated someone who was in her mid-20s. And it didn't last because we had nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But like nothing.
It depends on what you are looking for.
Yeah. I mean, I dare say Leonardo DiCaprio isn't looking for Mrs. DiCaprio. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't say.
I think he's looking for, a 20-something-year-old. But apparently he's dating Gigi Hadid now. The curse is over. And she's 27. Anyway, what have we got coming up in the show today? Let me tell you, folks. We've got an unpopular opinion. In the second half of the show, we have got 2 delectable news bits for Complete the News. After that, we've got 100 Humans, where I'm asking a question about cleanliness. Oh my god! Any middle-aged man would kill someone to date a hot girl her age. I'm already dating a hot girl that's younger than me. I'll be honest with you. Oh, boyfriend points.
No, because you say because I'm here. I know you.
No way.
No.
No way. Come on. I would say that even if you weren't there. If there was a live microphone, I would say it. She said no boyfriend points. I lost them all. I lost all the boyfriend points when when I provided an alternative view of Leonardo DiCaprio's weirdness. All right, let's go to today's unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
All right, friends, what's an unpopular opinion? Let me tell you, it's very easy. I went into the Probo cave, and I found an unpopular opinion that I have that I can share with the world. And today's unpopular opinion actually turns out not to be that unpopular, at least on Twitter. On Twitter, it was... Let me see. Yeah, Twitter people agreed with me. And I think on Instagram, it was more or less 50-50. Lady Bo sizzles back there. Don't kill me, Rob. She does sizzle back there. That's why she's got no light. She'll take the attention off the host. Come on.
Yeah, 50-50 on Instagram.
Okay, you did well, brother, says MJ Simple. Thank you. Yeah, Lady Bo's got... She should be wearing glasses right now, but I've forbidden them. Poor eyesight is my friend, because I'm not an attractive man. Okay, here's today's unpopular opinion. What do? I post an unpopular opinion on my social media. That's Twitter at Probo, P-R-O-B-O-H, or Instagram at Professional Bohemian. Okay? And then I take your results, I see which way the wind is blowing, and I make a try to get everyone in the chat to agree with me. Let's see if I can do it today. So what's today's unpopular opinion? Today's unpopular opinion is with regards to a tool we all use, I'm sure. It's this. WhatsApp voice messages. My unpopular opinion is WhatsApp should deactivate voice messages. They are annoying and horrible. How do you feel, chat? You use WhatsApp voice messages, right, Ladybug?
Not much.
No, not as much. You don't use it as much as other humans I know. Dude, I have had some WhatsApp voice messages of podcast length. Do you know what I mean? The kind of thing where in order to listen to the message, you need to sit down with a nice warm cup of tea and get yourself ready. Okay, I'm just going to sit here, listen to this. I'm not going to name and shame.
That's because your radio... Your friends are radio hosts.
That's it. Maybe that is why I hate WhatsApp voice messages more than your average Joe. Because all my friends are working TV or radio, and they just love the sound of their own voice. Let's see. I feel I need to send Rob more voice messages. I've not used the app. Okay, well, you kind of get the deal, right? It's, instead of typing something with your thumbs, you just press a microphone and record a message. They are great when driving. Okay, we've got someone who disagrees. All right, let me see if I can... this is for you, Trusky Trusky. This is to try and convince you. That's why WhatsApp has created the fast speed for messages. Okay, yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, let's go there. All right. WhatsApp voice messages. When was the last time you received a WhatsApp voice message and you were in an adequate place to listen to it? You know what I mean? I never get them. Like, because really the only adequate place to listen to it is at night. It's the like little podcast things at night or in the bathroom, right? I don't think I've ever had a WhatsApp voice message where I was in the perfect place and time to listen to it. You know what I mean? So what do? Well, you put it to one side. You kind of think, oh, I'll get to that later. I'll listen to it later. It's not a big deal. Another thing I don't like about them, you can't pretend that you've read them. You know what I mean? The amount of messages I receive from people, and they say, "Did you see my WhatsApp message?" Oh yeah, I did. So funny. Like, and I haven't read it. You can't do that with a voice message. You know what I mean? It's clear if you haven't heard it. You can't just look at like what I do commonly when I receive like a wall of WhatsApp messages. I'll read the first one and the last one, and that's, you know what I mean? Everything else in the middle is just waffle, right? And you can't do that with a voice message because people preamble. Hey Rob, just dropping you a message. Yeah, sorry about the voice message. I know you hate them. Please don't kill me anyway. And the first 3 minutes is like preamble before they get to the point. In the bathroom while drying your hands under the Dyson hand blade, said Ravdos. I'm writing a script for my first voice message to Rob as we speak, says Candle. Okay. How do you feel about voice messages?
I only answer with voice messages when someone sends me one.
Do you feel self-conscious, like recording a voice message?
I don't know what you mean.
Self-conscious. Vergonzado.
No.
No? You feel good? I still even now get a little self-conscious by talking to, because maybe I do it like an old man. I kind of grab the phone in front of me like it's some kind of precious thing, and I kind of push it up close to my mouth. Hello?
Me too.
Hello? Recording voice message. I will admit, I do send voice messages. Not many of them. But I will send revenge voice messages. Do you know what I mean? And this is true. Like, I have one friend in particular who sends like 10-minute long voice messages. And he knows that I don't have the patience to listen to 10 minutes of like basically waffle and 1 minute of information. So I will send revenge voice messages, and I'll just, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, just, I'm walking in the park and I've got something really important to say to you. But, oh, look at the dogs over there. And then I'll just keep on mentioning that there's something important coming. There's something important coming. And then I'll stop the message and send it anyway. And occasionally, and I know he doesn't listen to them all. So, you know what I mean? So he gets a sense of what it is to be me. Yeah, and then the 2x speed thing that Nuria mentioned. Dude, what if you're receiving a message, an important message? Sweetheart, Grandma's ill. We're going to need you to get a bus home. It loses some of its gravitas when it sounds like Alvin and the Chipmunks, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? I have never heard of WhatsApp, because I do listen to them all on 1.5 speed. And I've never heard one that didn't sound hilarious. Trusky, I get your point, Rob. I could even agree, but not this time. They are very practical, and sometimes thumb writing is a pain in the butt. That's it. That's another thing that annoys me about it. Instead of being succinct, like, just, I'm going to get these ideas, I'm going to express these ideas in a way that is easy to read in a couple of lines. Instead of doing that for that person you care about, that you need to communicate with, what do? You sit there and you record a message, because you don't want to type, that lasts way too long, that, only like probably 10% of it has any bearing on the reason why you sent the message anyway. Hi, yeah, I'm here in the hairdressers, just getting a trim. Why was I reaching out again? Oh, dude, that's the worst. Have you ever had a voice message Like Andy does this all the time. I'm just sending a voice I can't remember what I was talking about now. So stop recording,
That's
delete
so
it.
Andy.
Stop recording, delete it, and then write me a message. Dude, you know what? The only thing I hate to a similar degree as voice messages is a phone call. You know what I mean? Phone calls are just inexcusable nowadays. And I can honestly say I would prefer to get a phone call where at least I have a say in the direction of the conversation. Hi, Samja. Hi, Rob. How you doing? Just here, and I thought I'd give you a call. All right, what do you want?
Yeah.
No, I was just going to... No, what do you want? You know what I mean? At least I'm there. I'm present. I can, like, extract the information and end the painful process as long as possible. But, that, like, a voice message is one way. It's just one-way pain, you know? Yeah, so what are my main issues with it? Number one, I would prefer a telephone call, and I hate telephone calls. Number two, you're never in the right place to listen to one. You're never in the right place to listen to one. You can't pretend you've read them, which is just a real deal breaker for me. Did you hear the message that I sent you? Yes. Did you hear the message that I sent you? And you just know there's something in there. I've listened to it at 1.5 speed. I've been giggling because it sounds funny, and I haven't paid attention to what they've said. And I'm the bad guy. Come on, is that fair? And yeah, and the 2 point whatever speed just destroys the gravitas of whatever message you're trying to pass. WhatsApp voice messages should be deactivated, ladies and gentlemen. That's my unpopular opinion for today. I'm going to put a poll in the chat where you guys can vote on what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? We'll decide this issue after the break. Guys, a lot of things you could be doing today. Instead of doing those things, you're here with me, and it means the absolute world. See you in a second. Hey guys, if you'd like to support the show, you can do so on Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. There you'll find VODs of the episodes as they are recorded live, blogs, vlogs, and behind-the-scenes content. If you'd like to watch the show live, you can do so on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, and you can participate in the polls we use in the show on Instagram @professional bohemian or Twitter @probo, PROBOH. Okay, on with the show.
The Bravo Show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Hope you enjoyed that advertisement message. Here I am. So, what were we talking about in the first half of the show? We were talking about, what was the first thing we spoke about? I can't remember. Oh, the incest scene. The incest scene. And then we spoke about Leonardo DiCaprio potentially breaking his 25-year-old habit. The thing where he...
Habit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where it is, Ladyball. I don't know where it is. But yeah, he's been seen carousing. Oh, he's been seen around town with Gigi Hadid. So there you go. You know what I mean? And we also spoke about today's unpopular opinion, which was with regards to WhatsApp voice messages. I have lots of comments to read, so I'm not gonna waste your time with my ideas. Let's get into it. No, true revenge would you just chewing the whole message. Yep. And so you see, yeah, maybe. But then they wouldn't listen to it, I think. You know, if I just waffle on and say, well, by the way, I've got something important to tell you, they'll listen to the whole thing and they get even more angry. Rafelka. Okay, here we go. Rafelka. Usually voice messages are too long. When I hear one, for me, it's like, get to the point, man.
That gets the Probo stamp of approval.
Yes, it does, because that is the worst part about voice messages, is the preamble. Just get to the point. People aren't as succinct on a voice message as they are in a text message. I use Facebook Messenger voice messages. Dude, I had a friend who refused to get WhatsApp because he was worried that that it would collect his data, and only used Facebook messages. You know what I'm talking about, right, Ladyball?
Yes.
I said to him, dude, it's the same company. It's like, no, yeah, but WhatsApp. It's unbelievable. He finally now has WhatsApp. He's come to the dark side. And that was from Emily. Emily, how are you doing? Gandalf, is 12 minutes too long for a voicemail message on WhatsApp? Asking for a friend. I can foresee that I'm going to get a voice message from Gandalf. I can see it in my future. Ravdos, I hate phone calls that come right after you've texted someone. Like, just text back. Can we get another Probo approved? That'll do.
Probo approved.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I texted you because I didn't want to have a full interaction. Can you respect that, please? You know what I mean? I've never been felt up in a public space. No woman has ever grabbed my buttocks in a public space. But I imagine, for me, it would feel pretty much the same. You know what I mean? Don't violate me with your telephone call. I don't know. Ladybuzz looking at me like, you shouldn't carry on that train of thought.
No.
No, I just find it's so annoying.
I love the grumpy Rob.
Okay, I know. I'm getting grumpier as I talk about it. I hate voice messages. Okay, where are we? Where were we? Okay, Chusky. Okay, long audio messages are a pain. Audio messages should be short and very specific. Agreed. But none are. None are, because as soon as the microphone gets on, you experience that few moments of, hi, it's me. So, you know what I mean? Like it's a conversation. You know what I mean? And it's not a conversation. Don't leave me. If anything, call me. If it has to be. You know what I mean? If it has to be anything, if you really can't wait until you see me in person, like, number one go-to thing that I will appreciate is a message. Then a phone call. Then a voice message. Emily, isn't one way the way I use it? My child screams, so it's like push to talk. 1 to 3 minutes is good. No, Emily, no. 30 seconds is a good voice message. Between 10 and 30 seconds is a good voice message. After a minute, you're getting into podcast territory. Do you know what I mean? No one needs to. I've been awake since 6 o'clock this morning. I've emptied a storage space. I've done radio. I've met a ton of people. I haven't got anything to say that would last over 10 seconds. I swear to God. I mean, just look at that right there. More than 15 seconds is too long. Can we get a Probo proof for Rafelka?
Probo approved.
Amen. Amen to you, brother. Rafelka's speaking directly to my soul right now. That is what he said, says Emily. Gandalf, are we sure that 12 minutes is too long for a voice message? Asking for a friend. I'm looking for a no here before I hit send. I would like to be the first one, Rob, but I'm not sure you can violate the willing. Ravdos says, now here's the real question. Would you mind if it was a long voice message from Ladyball versus, like, say, Gandalf? The difference is, I would reply to Gandalf, didn't listen to that 12 minutes. Ladyball, it would be like homework. Do you know what I mean? I know she'd test me when I get home. I know there'd be a question. There'd be multiple choice, you know. What did I wear today? Was it A, green, B? You know what I mean? It'd be like complete the news. It's not worth getting into trouble about. Let me be frank here. It's not worth. If Ladyball sends me a voice message, I listen to each and every syllable because I know there'll be a quiz when I get home. That's so not true. That's so not true. In fact, we don't really send voice messages to each other at all.
No, we call each other.
Yeah, so all that bluster that I have about, I hate phone calls, it's true. The only person I call in this world is Ladyball.
Yeah.
I don't even call my mum. I'll send her a text message first. Oh, man. It's not true, actually. I do speak to my mum quite often now.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bridge? Good evening. No one wants to get a voice message from me, says Gandalf. I would happily take a voice message.
Me too.
Between 15 and 30 seconds. I usually get this line has been disconnected for text messages. Oh. You know what we should do, guys? We should go to 100 humans. All right, it was a long walk to work today, guys, across snow-capped mountains and through river valleys, and on that walk I encountered 100 humans. And I asked them all a question. I asked them, what is the worst thing to leave in your pocket when you do the washing, when you wash your clothes? Okay, so what's the worst thing to leave in your pocket when you wash your clothes? There's another way to say that. You'd say, what's the worst thing to leave in your pocket when they go through the wash? That's another way to say that. Jorlu, how are you doing? Don't encourage me, says the bridge. Dudes, if you send me voice messages that I can play on the show, I will totally play them. I will totally play them. You all know where to find me. Twitter, @ProBo. Instagram, @ProfessionalBohemian. Dude, you send me an audio, I will play it. Okay, let's get through this. Let's get this done. Okay, so I asked 100 humans that question. They gave me all their answers. I have the 7 most popular here. Your job in chat is to guess the correct answers. Okay, so here we go. Kicking us off. Starting first, Ladyborn Ravdos, Jorlu, anyone else? No, Ladyborn Ravdos, Jorlu all say money. Money would be the worst thing to leave in your pocket as it goes through the wash. It's there, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Well done. Nothing else to say on that. Well done. Money would be the worst thing. 63 of the 100 humans said money. 63% of them. It's the most popular answer. Well done. Well done, well done. Okay, next one. Gum. Ravdos says gum. Chicle. Gum.
Nivelazo.
You know I was going to ask for it, and you gave me it anyway. I appreciate that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gum. Is gum there? It is there. Give yourself a round of applause. 8 out of 10 humans said gum. It's the 3rd most popular answer. Okay. An elephant, says Gandalf. Un elefante. It's not there, Gandalf. It's not there, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, next one. Tickets. Tickets. Tickets that you might need. Tickets. It's not there. It's not there. Very sorry. And Jorlu actually said lottery ticket. A lottery ticket. It's not there, Jorlu. I'm very sorry. Nuria, so yeah, tickets that you need isn't there. I'm sorry. Ravdos says paper. Can't give you that, I'm afraid. Sorry, Ravdos. But he did say, as did Gandalf, as did the bridge, they all said a pen. A pen. Is a pen there? Yes, it is. It's the 2nd most popular answer, guys, with 12 of 100 humans saying a pen. A pen is something you'd hate to leave in your pocket when you put something in the wash. Okay. Let's see. Now we've gotten the easy ones out of the way. Now things get tough. Tissue paper. Tissue paper.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's the worst. It kind of conglomerates into a little tissue paper rock. You know what I mean?
A little...
Yeah, you've got the ball of rock
That
and then
you-
the little bits that every time you take your hand out of your pocket, it's like it's snowing.
Yes.
It's like you've got dandruff in your pocket. It's the worst. Tissue paper. Is tissues there? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good job. Tissues is there with 3 of 100 humans saying tissues. It is in 7th place. Well done. Okay, you're missing a few. You're missing a few. Chusky says a lighter. A lighter. Machero, a lighter. It's not there, Chusky. It's not there. Smokers are a dying breed. Literally.
Afortunadamente.
Say that I smoke. See, she's trying to kill me, guys. You say I'm the mean one.
No, you should quit.
I should quit. It's a true story. I quit often. It's easy. Once a year I quit.
I know.
I'll probably quit next year too. Okay, let's continue. I do want to quit smoking, you guys. That's like half joke. I do kind of want to quit smoking. All right, where are we? A lighter. So the lighter wasn't there. Gandalf says phone.
Ooh.
A phone. It's there, Gandalf. Well done. Phone is there with 5 of the 100 humans saying phone. It's in 4th place. Well done, well done. Okay, a check, says Ravdos. Would you say a cheque in Spanish?
Cheque.
See, I didn't even get any of that.
Vaya nivelazo.
Yeah, put myself out there.
No, it's almost the same word.
It is almost the same word. It is. You're right about that. Paper money. How do you call them? Bills. Yeah, money was there. Trust game money was there. Headphones, says Gandalf. Headphones.
Oh, yeah.
Something you would hate to leave in your pockets when you put something through the wash. Headphones. Would be a pain, but it's not there, Gandalf. Sorry, man. Okay. I feel like we need some clues. Let me do a little roundup of the answers that we've had so far. So we had wallet and tobacco and from Jorlu. No, if it gets loose tissue paper, it gets all over the laundry. True story.
Exactly.
Yeah. Credit card, said Ravdos, or any ID. Photos of Rob. Cigarettes from Gandalf and Nuriatam. Gandalf says naked pictures of Rob. Naked pictures of Rob, of course. Like everyone who listens to the show, I send you one, whether you like it or not.
Oh my god.
Okay, none of those are there. I'm sorry, guys. But Jorlu said keys. Llaves, keys. And it's there. It's there. It's the 5th most popular answer with 4 of 100 humans saying keys. Yeah, weird. I don't know why. Would they rust? I don't know why it's such a pain, but there you go. It's there. Okay, there's one thing. And wait, Bridge is saying, no, Rob, you don't want to quit smoking. You simply just do it. Yeah. I've tried so many times. It's just, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to make myself feel bad.
Hypnosis.
I had hypnosis. Didn't work.
Acupuncture.
I haven't had acupuncture. I am not...
Try it?
Because I look like... I mean, have you ever seen the movie Hellraiser? No. I'm a bald man. I would look like Pinhead. I don't want to encourage those photos. How are you doing? Defiant Order. Giovanni's here. Long time no see, man. Nice to see you. Okay, we use the naked pictures of Rob like trading cards. Let's get off. Okay, so you need a clue. There's just one more. This may be something... I guess, it's not politically correct to say this, but something... there's something that a lady might leave in her pocket. I'm just going to say it because I can't think of a better excuse. Or a clown might leave in her pocket. Or his pocket. So something that a lady might leave in the pocket, or a clown, or, something, a balloon, says Ron. What lady would carry a balloon? Okay, hang on a second. I don't know how to clue this one. Typically, if you wanted to know a good telltale sign if your partner had been cheating on you, would be if they had this on their collar. If they had this on their collar. Ooh. Oh my God, what a clue. I'm giving it away. I'm giving them away, the answers today.
I think it's there.
I walked into something, says Giovanni. Okay, so balloon wasn't there. Condom wasn't there. The man's pocketbook wasn't there. Makeup is a bit too broad, but the Bridge and Ravdoths both say lipstick. Something you would hate to leave in your pocket when it went through the wash. Lipstick. It's there. Well done. Okay, let's go quickly through the answers. Something that you would hate to leave in your pocket when something goes through the wash. In position number 7, we had tissues. In position number
6,
we had lipstick. In position number
5,
we had keys. In position number
4,
we had a phone. In
3,
third place we had gum. In
5, 2,
in position 52
Sorry.
we had
2,
we had the dog. In position number 52. In 2 we had pen. In position number
1.
we had money. Guys, that was 100 humans. Well done to those of you who said money. Good job. All right, let's go to complete the news.
Complete the news.
My gods, we've gone crazy today, guys. I have 2 delectable news items. I don't know if we're going to get to both. Okay, Ladybud, do you want to go to Oklahoma or do you want to go to Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
You want to go to Los Angeles? All right. Okay. This is complete the news. I will give you a news headline with some information missing. Okay? And your job is, with the 3 options I give you, to complete the news. If you know the answer, no spoilers. In chat, the only thing you should write is A, B, or C. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Hang on, wait, I'm missing chat here. All we're doing is proving how many men are educated about women. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm not proud of myself. It's hard to come up with clues off the cuff like that. Come on, don't judge me. I feel your judgment. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Kind of like it. A man only exists so a woman can tell him he's wrong, says Gandalf. Ouch. Ladyball for the win, says Ravdos. Yeah, Ladyball's killing it, man. Behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. Oh my God, guys, come on. Mix this with my argument of the first part of the show. I'm going to get cancelled. Okay. Oklahoma is a better place to visit. I've never been to Oklahoma, but I did go to Los Angeles, and I wasn't a massive fan. I did have a good time, but, you know. Okay, so, first piece of news, Los Angeles. So I'll give you the news headline. I'll miss off a little piece of information. Your job is to complete the news. A, B, or C. Here we go. Los Angeles to celebrate blank on September the 17th. Los Angeles to celebrate blank on September the 17th. All right, here are your options. A, Squid Game Day. Squid Game Day. B, Tofu Day. Or C, Veganism Day. What's the difference between Veganism Day and Tofu Day? I don't know. Okay, A, B, or C. Los Angeles to celebrate blank on September 17th. Is it A, Squid Game Day, B, Tofu Day, or C, Veganism Day? The day of veganism in Los Angeles. What do you think? A, B, or C? I don't have much faith in LA, so I'm going with B, says Giovanni. Okay. Do you guys want the answer? Let's do it. Okay, here we go. So, Ravdos has A, so does Ladybow and Chusky Trusky. Giovanni, The Bridge, say B. Nuryatam and Gandalf say C. Okay. Squid Game Day, Tofu Day, or Veganism Day. Los Angeles to celebrate Squid Game Day on September the 17th. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? This is coming to you from NBC Los Angeles. Okay, let's get into this news. City officials proclaimed September 17th as Squid Game Day in Los Angeles during a news briefing today. And this piece of news is from... When is it? Let me see. From today. Oh my God, we were quick. The proclamation is part of AAPILA, a city initiative intended to amplify AAPI community voices. So there you go. Squid Game Day, September 17th. I don't know what that means. I don't know, hopefully no one's going to die, because that's what I remember about Squid Game, but never mind. All right. Do we have time for news too? Oh, we're going to have to be super quick. Lightning round. Here we go. We go to Oklahoma, guys. We go to Oklahoma. Oklahoma inmate forced to listen to blank found dead. An Oklahoma inmate, so he's in prison. When you're in prison, you're an inmate. So an Oklahoma inmate forced to listen to blank found dead. Is it A, Baby Shark? Is it B, a snoring cellmate? I don't know how you say cellmate. The guy who he shared a cell with was snoring roncando. So A, Baby Shark, B, snoring cellmate, or C, reggaeton ladyboy. You took the words right out of my mouth. A, Baby Shark, B, snoring cellmate, or C, reggaeton. Okay, we have to be quick, so let's see. Gandalf says C, reggaeton. C and B are too easy, says Drusky Drusky. Drusky Drusky says A, I think, for this one, right? Or was that the last one? I can't remember. Nickelback, says Giorgio. Ravdos says A. Jorlu says C. Nuriatam says A. Ladybo B. C. A. C. C because it's a crime. A lot of reggaeton fans in the house, as always. Okay, let's get a drum roll. Oklahoma inmate forced to listen to Baby Shark on loop. In a loop in Buckley. Found dead. I mean, it's no laughing matter. Poor guy died. But let's read a little bit of this. An inmate who had accused jailers of torture by alleging they forced him to listen to the repetitive Baby Shark song on a loop has been found dead. There you go. It was Baby Shark.
I understand him.
Yeah, that piece of news coming from Newsweek.com. Oh my God, guys. Jeez, we made it to the end of the show. That was a good one. Well done to all of you, said A. That's Nuriatam, Ravdos, Chusky, I think. And the rest of you, well, better luck next time. When will be the next time, guys? Of course, tomorrow from 8 to 9, live or every single day in your favourite podcast catcher. Here we are with the Probo Show. Thank you so much for listening and hanging out tonight, guys. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. What did we go through today? We went through some spoilers for the new Game of Thrones series. Is it a spoiler saying there's sex in Game of Thrones? I don't think so. I think this can't be a spoiler if you expect it to happen, right? Then we talked about Leonardo DiCaprio and his proclivity for younger women. And we played our usual games. Guys, so many things you could have been doing on this beautiful, beautiful day. And instead of doing those things, you decided to spend a little bit of time with me. And it means the absolute world. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right, guys. We got to the end there. What did Giovanni say? And I missed it. I don't... where was it? Nickelback. Okay, yeah. Nickelback. There's a band that probably doesn't deserve all the hate that they get, right? Because we hate Nickelback because they're mediocre. Doesn't that just describe every single piece of music nowadays?
Yeah.
Just mediocre.
Kind of.
That would be a good unpopular opinion. Nickelback doesn't deserve the hate they get. Maybe for tomorrow, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll think about
What's
it.
Baby Shark? Says Gandalf.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. It was a trending video on YouTube
Yeah, sí,
for
todo
a
el
long
rato.
time. Yeah, it's very repetitive. Daddy shark, do 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 do. I'm sorry, I've infected you all with Baby Shark now. You're going to be thinking that, singing that in your head. These hours are better. It's 12 p.m. here in Vancouver. I used to have to join at 4 a.m. Oh my God. Well, here we are every day, Giorgio. Come back, please. Guys, if you're not downloading the podcast and you miss an episode, please do. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you can. It means the world to me. We could be anywhere doing anything, like spending part of our beautiful day with the Rob and the lovely Ladybug. Oh, Ravdos, you're the best, man. Vancouver is such a beautiful city, says Gandalf. Dude, we really need to visit Canada, Ladybug and I.
Yeah, I really love that.
Yeah. Maybe next year, let's see.
Okay.
You know, when we're professional podcasters, Ladybug, we go on the road.
Never.
That's it, that good.
Yeah, es broma.
Okay, thanks for the great stream. No worries, Ravdos. I have never heard this abomination. Yeah. Do yourself a
Thank
favor.
you, Gandalf.
Do yourself a favor. Never listen to it because it will haunt you. All right then. Thank you, Nuria Tam. Thanks for coming along, guys. It was a bit of fun today. I'll see you next time. Bye.
and exciting